don't mind the laundry. I'm doing laundry, washing sheets, and trying to get prepared. Tomorrow Dalton and Day start school. Dalton will start 6th grade, Day will start 4th grade, and so I'm just trying to get like clothes and everything done today. We have school supply drop off today. I have to run to Walmart to grab a couple things. Just a very full day of stuff. The couple things I wanted to talk to you about really quick to update you. One was the Mom Bucks thing. If you have not checked out that video, I posted a video, like a normal vlog, but I talked about it a little bit. That has been going really well. I love the system. The only thing that I have that I'm gonna tweak a little bit with, because my kids are older, is when they get, they have more or less been just wanting money to spend on Xbox, and so I was not letting them do that every single time, but what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take away the cash part of it, and I will put on there in its place Xbox money, so they will get like $5 or $10 or whatever to spend on Xbox, but that will be like really big amount. That way they have to kind of earn that a little bit more. That way that's not the only thing that they're wanting. So anyways, that has been going really well. The other thing is Daylin had her acid reflux, whatever she's got going on. We ended up taking her to a specialist. So my mom, my stepdad, me, Day, and Dalton, we drove up. My mom and her husband took the whole day for us, which it took so much stress off of me having them go with us. My best friend offered, my dad offered to go too, so I had lots of people to go with me, but I was not able to schedule her appointment closer to us, like in a half an hour drive. I had to schedule it up. We're about an hour and a half or so from Chicago, even though like we're in a small town here. And so driving anywhere up north makes me very nervous, and I don't ever do it, but that's where her appointment was. So they went with me. She was seen by a GI specialist, a pediatric specialist, gave her all the info, and so Daylin is scheduled to get an endoscopy, which without going into a 10-minute explanation of the appointment, Daylin is scheduled to get an endoscopy where they put the camera down her throat to see what is going on. It was hard to make that decision because Brett was not with me, but I kind of looked to my mom as like, I don't know, help me out with the decision. But with everything that's been going on and how much pain she's in, she also could have been on the same medicine that her pediatrician put her on the first time, but they would up the dosage and let that get in her system for a couple months, or just move straight to the scope. I chose just to move straight to the scope because I want to figure out what's going on, because she's in a lot of pain. And so I made that decision. So a little nervous about that, but anyways, that was a really long day having to drive up. Daylin also got blood work done that day. All of her blood work came back fine. But anyways, I think Brett hopefully is able to go with me back up to where she got her blood work done, an hour and a half up by Chicago, to get her endoscopy. But that's going to be a really, really long day. So today I need to make sure the kids' school supply stuff is ready to go. We need to clean their bedrooms really bad. We need to go to Walmart. We need just lots of stuff. And I need to get started. I don't know, I think I did show the kids' book bags and lunch boxes and everything. So I also have not gone through any of this stuff. It's just been crazy. But this is Day's book bag. I think I showed this too. We ended up, whenever I got the kids' new shoes over the weekend, I had them just pick out a water bottle while we were at Shoe Carnival. So Daylin, this was like the first pair that she picked out, and then the first pair that Dalton picked out a while ago. I think at the beginning of the summer, and then he ended up getting a bigger size. These are size 8s. Aren't they huge? But he's been liking the Puma brand. And then Day has her pair of Vans, and then these are also Daylin's. She picked out a pair of Nikes, so they got shoes. Gym shoes, I'm just gonna pick out like a, who's whining? I hear you whining all the way over there. I'm gonna pick out a pair of gym shoes at Walmart whenever we go because my kids don't necessarily wear the gym shoes. I'm not gonna buy like an expensive pair when they're literally just gonna sit there. It's really just days where Dalton wears his boots or a day wears Crocs or whatever. So that's what we're doing. But now I'm gonna go through all of their school supplies, make sure that we have everything, run to Walmart. And then I also was able to schedule Daylin to get her hair cut today, like very last minute. So it's just added on, you know, the day before. Apparently that's what I like to do. Are just leaving Walmart. I ended up grabbing a mirror because I needed a new mirror for my bedroom, and then I grabbed clothes. They didn't really have a whole lot of stuff that I thought that they did as far as like PJ or like comfy shorts and stuff for Dalton and Day. So we grabbed a couple of those things. Now we are heading to the kids at school to do supply drop-off. So I like doing the supply drop-off. You don't have to, but I like to. That way I can meet the teachers for the first time, especially Dalton. With him being older, I don't think there's any times that I'll be able to go in the classroom. I don't even know for you either, Day. But
you never did. You were never able to come in last, or when I was in
4th grade. But Daylin has Dalton's 4th grade teacher, so Dalton knows like where the classroom is, that kind of thing. So we are going to their school. All right, let's grab your stuff.
I might see some of my friends.
Yeah, you might.
I could ask them.
See who's in your class. That'll be fun. All right, Dalton, this is yours. This is yours. Oh yeah, put it up. Yeah, there in that cup holder. And then this is all Day's. All right. I had to change my shirt because there's like a big hole in the armpit. Oh my gosh, and dog hair sticks to this one. And I'm doing laundry, so I have like nothing to wear. There was a big hole in the seam, so I had to change my shirt. It's still the same day. I ended up grabbing Dalton. I like the Walmart jeans, the Wrangler, because they're a little bit stretchy for Dalton, so I do like that brand at Walmart. So I got him a new pair of pants, a couple pairs of pants. For him, he also needed a belt, so he picked out a new belt, just a brown belt. Nothing very exciting. I also, Daylin found, don't be shocked, a shirt. And then Daylin also found this shirt. Dalton, I had him grab a couple, a lot of the sizes were picked over. I'm gonna have to shop in the men's section and other stores. Plain t-shirts. He also needed deodorant for gym, and then my mirror, and then deodorant and dog food, and that's it. But I have just about an hour before, a little less than an hour before we need to go get Daylin's haircut. I'm very excited to show you because Daylin has never gotten her haircut by somebody else except for one time, and that was her very first haircut. I have just been trimming her hair the whole time, and it's really just been like one length for the most part. So I'm very excited. I went online and scheduled it for today, so I was able to get her in today. So it's very last minute, but I'm going to throw dinner in the crock pot and then get all this stuff put up. Yay. I'm like very overwhelmed at the moment, and I don't know why. I think there's just so much built up for like the first day of school that I'm like overwhelming myself. But here we go.
Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind that I'm nowhere to find, I'm standing right here. I know that I told you we're over. I swear that I'm sober. Just listen, I miss you. And I know that I said all these things, but now when you're with her, I can see that you miss me. Would you stay till the morning light? Or would you follow me? Or would you let it be? If I leave tonight, we could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Or would you stay with me?
Alright, Day and I are back in the Tahoe. We are heading to go get her hair cut. Do you realize that you have never gotten your hair cut but one time by somebody else, and that was for your first haircut ever? You've liked your hair long and I've just cut it. You believe that? So here's before. She is going to get a totally different like style. So I will show you in just a second. Hi, where'd you go? Okay. Look at her pretty hair. I love it. Well, it's kind of hard to see. Let's go inside where it's not so windy.
Oh, stuff.
Doesn't it look good?
So, baby.
She had it layered. It's called a wolf cut, so she has like layers in the front, but she can still put it in a ponytail.
We're gonna start howling and stuff.
You gonna start howling? I love it. It looks so pretty. Even the girl next to her when she was getting her hair done talked about, like, they're called money pieces, like the very front where it's super light. Like girls pay to get that
I
done.
know, I know. Just,
My popcorn seasoning.
you didn't order any popcorn.
I told my mom about that. I'm like, you know, you've hit peak adulthood when you order popcorn seasoning and
I
it's
ordered
like,
it just to hide it in you.
no, what flavors did I order?
You didn't order shit!
Watch where he hides it. Well, we did not get to do everything that I wanted to get done today. I really wanted them to clean their rooms. Like, I wanted to go through everything. Oh, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I really meant to go through Daylin's closet, like her clothes, mostly Dalton's. There was only a couple things, but with Daylin, there's a ton of clothes, tons of shirts and stuff that she's just not, I don't think she's into or that don't fit. So those are a couple things that I did not get to do today, but one of the things that we are going to do, because they need to hop in the shower really quick. Dalton is playing VR. Day wants to dye her hair using that color conditioner that I get on Amazon. So this is the brand. I've shown it in another video. And it literally just temporarily dyes her hair, even with it being a little bit darker. The red shows up really well. I've not tried any other color, but this red works really well. But it fades within about a week, but the faded color stays on quite a bit. I will say that. So I am gonna dye her hair so that she can get in the shower. You guys need to eat dinner too. It's what, almost 6:30? Okay. You got school tomorrow. And I have grocery shopping. You.
Recoil, it'll fly back.
Really? Well, that makes sense. So you gotta adjust the recoil?
But you gotta, if you don't hold it with 2 hands, you can't.
He's like, I'll take that. I can't really see because your hair's still wet. Well, yeah, you can. How red it is. All the way up through here.
He wants the whole
Love
bowl.
your hair. He
Does it
wants
give-
the chicken,
He gave me one.
but he
and he
can't
gave me
have
the-
chicken.
Why?
Well, I think he might be allergic to it because his ear always bothers him whenever he messes with our chickens, like our actual chickens. But he's trying really hard to sweet talk you.
Love you.
Love you, babe. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about following you. You're not gonna go up there? Nope. Oh. You're just teasing him. I am getting dinner cleaned up. No, he's not watching you. I was going to make the kids' lunch. I've been out of that routine for so long that I forgot, which may sound really dumb, but I thought that I usually make their lunches in the evening, but then I remembered I do not. I gotta get back in the routine of, oh my gosh, school. Daylin also picked out her clothes for tomorrow, so I just need Dalton to finish eating, Dalton to shower, then he needs to set out his clothes and we should be good. So I'm gonna go to bed early tonight, I can tell you that. But I've still been getting up very, very early, like 3:30 is when his alarm goes off. So that comes early, so I'm gonna end it here, get the rest of my stuff done. I'm close to my washer, that's loud. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today, and I'll see you in my next video. Also, let me know, comment down below when your kids start school. Ours start school August 16th, which is tomorrow. But I know some kids start like not even till the beginning of, or like the very last week in August. It's weird. So if they started already, I hope they had a wonderful first day of school. I will let you know how Dalton and Day's first day is, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.